That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast out in the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. The shop for Point. Got a couple Point Man today. I got Matt and Jeff in the back, but up front, I got Mr. Edwin, Generations. How are you, sir?
What's up? I'm doing just fine.
Just fine. I swear to God, are you going to play Shy Guy? You've been doing this offline.
No. I'm ready to give the people the best show of their morning, afternoon.
Are you in heroin or weed or what's going on over there? All of a sudden you're like, I've never done this before.
Like some sort of drug?
I don't know. It's just like, hi.
I mean, you do have a Colorado Rockies hat on.
Hi, guys. Yeah, right.
Is that what this is?
He doesn't even know what it is. He doesn't know what it is.
In Denver, Colorado, where they're notorious for weed.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look, I'm good at rocky starts, but then I do smooth flowing, all right?
I bet you know if it was Spider-Man was on it, I bet you know. Or maybe if some alt-right fucking Nazi heavy metal band, you'd know exactly what it was, right? You know? So I want to talk about this stuff a little bit. There seems to be a move towards cancellation. Well, let's put it. Where is Edwin up there?
What?
Yeah, I feel like this is in the air for MrBEAST. Saw a lot of complaining, bitching, moaning, whining, complaining on my timeline. Mark Davis is a real fucking new member. Thanks so much. A lot of crying, a lot of complaining. Boy, it is too fucking bright in here for me. Let me dim that motherfucker a little bit. A lot of whining.
Took the lights off the stream. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with it today. A lot of whining. MrBEAST's Squid Game ripoff is exactly the kind of video YouTube rewards. Vice published an article about MrBEAST's Squid Game, and I don't think they liked it very much. Lol. What is Tom? Tom's a snob when it comes to YouTube. This doesn't badly misunderstand the anti-capitalist message of Squid Game. It literally is a reproduction of the villains. Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Turkey Tom. Maybe he should. You know, it would have been worse if he took some advertising for it. All right, so this is what I'm not getting. Now, when Insider and Kat Tambridge, who we'll get to later, tried to cancel MrBEAST, everyone united, and they were very happy. This is bullshit. Yes, no wonder he's mean. He's a big creator. I really don't understand. While this lame attempt at cashing in on YouTube stuff, which MrBEAST is a master of, an absolute master. He is the ultimate influencer. I would dare say he is more influential at this point in time, not overall, than PewDiePie. I would absolutely say that. Why is it this stupid idea that admittingly is unoriginal? But here's how this idea came about. I'll tell you. Hey guys, why don't we do Squid Game and do it kind of for real, but for game show money? That would be really great. Yeah, that's it. He's done shit like this 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Like, what do you expect him? He's a YouTuber. What do you expect him to put a Netflix special on? What is he going to make, the fucking Sopranos? Like, it's never going to happen. This is YouTuber stuff. So I'm really getting confused. And by the way, it's not just, it's mostly YouTubers that I'm seeing saying stuff like this. It's unoriginal. It's this and that. No, they're sick of this guy winning. And I've seen it a million times and forth throughout my life. Guy wins too much. And you know what? I'm a New York Yankees fan. They win too much. They find reasons to hate him. I saw it with the Bulls. I saw it with the Atlanta. No, they still hate the Atlanta Braves. I saw it. It's just, this is no different than anybody else has ever. And the fact that he can construct these things in such a short period of time is a testament to his organization skills and his ability to like knock this stuff out of the park. Is it a dumb kind of unoriginal, easy money type idea? Yes, it is. But considering the sheer amount of people this guy interacts with and the sheer amount of content he puts up, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you can't make The Mandalorian in a weekend. If you have the money, you can do Squid Game though. And that's all it is. It's not supposed to be like this is not supposed to be The Godfather. It never was. It never attempted to be. It wasn't supposed to be original, hence the name Squid Game in fucking MrBeast's title. Like, it's clearly like he's saying, this is a big Squid Game knockoff. So I'm wondering where a lot of this is coming from. Have the mainstream media finally done the damage that's going to break the well, and now we're going to all go after and hate him because he doesn't have original ideas? Oh, please. I want you to give me a list of big YouTubers that have original ideas. Name one. One. Anybody? Anybody here? Who's an original YouTuber doing different stuff out there? Name one.
I can't name
one. Please. And notice we're not putting, Edwin's not even like, we're not so arrogant. We're not putting, I'm doing something original. No, I'm not. Who's doing something original? The only guy I can really think of that has off the wall talent is Jack Films. I think that guy could do anything. He'd be on Saturday Night Live. He could probably end up in comedic movies. That guy's a bowl of talent. Where are you in this one, Edwin? Am I off here, or am I just like...
I agree. I don't know where they set the bar. I mean, it's what he's always done. And also, I don't even know if it's like an easy thing for money, because that takes a lot of money to fly people. And like, this seems like a fun thing you would do like as a child, right? Oh, yeah. Left, red light, green light, you know?
Yeah,
but he's like doing it at a really large scale. It's fun video.
I haven't seen the video, Ed. You know why? Because I don't watch MrBeast, and I never will because I'm a grown up.
Honestly, I thought you were going to talk about it, so I watched 2 minutes. I was like, okay, yeah,
but I'm seeing this sort of upheaval against, this guy does it, and this looks like the beginning. He just wins too much. That's what I think it is, and I think we all like to see the climb up to the top, and when they get to the top, it's boring. Vince McMahon always said that it's once a champion, once a guy that has a great one gets the belt, it's the story's not as interesting. Holding on to the belt isn't as interesting as getting it. It's just the way things go. It's the way
Roman Reigns has done a great job.
So what do you do after this? You go to the top. You have to fall. You have to fall down. What?
Tommy, I think I can answer your question. It's not a YouTuber anymore, but Baked Alaska, because no one else has ever streamed themselves storming the Capitol.
It's still IRL streams. It's nothing creative.
That's
it's not original content.
But has anybody ever participated in an actual?
Oh God, he just happened to fucking be there, for Christ's sakes. You can make the stupid ass had some guy trying to convince him to storm the Capitol. He starts yelling "Fed" at the top of his lungs and does it anyway. Baked Alaska might be the dumbest man I've ever like come in contact with. I mean, he really is stupid. Baked Alaska is. I mean, he is dumb as a brick. But I can see why he's entertaining. I don't even think that guy has political ideology. I don't think he's far right. I think he's a brain dead attention junkie. Let's see what Vice said. And I'm sure that's the thing. You're getting these and yes, Vice is mainstream now. They're a bunch of woke jerk offs. MrBEAST Squid Game ripoff is exactly the video of YouTube rewards. What should YouTube be rewarding? Let me guess. Transgender fucking wheelchair bound fucking people that are gender fluid. Is that what they should be rewarding? MrBeast's take on Netflix series is a real people. Where's my glasses? Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to do this today. Racking over 100 million views since it premiered last week is well produced flimsicle of the show. But it's also bizarre to watch MrBeast and former YouTube executives celebrate its popularity and excuse except for its so-called creators. Oh, this guy's going right after. Yeah, it's great. You know, I got news for you.
What?
Yeah, so-called creators.
It's bizarre to watch them celebrate. They're like, why are they tweeting that they got so many views? Like, what's wrong with them?
Turn on Disney Plus. Is there anything originally going on in Disney Plus? Oh, wait. They're ripping off a bunch of characters that were made fucking 50 years ago. And during World War II. That's how Captain America, I think it was first comic was like 1948 or something like that. It's the year my father was born. He's in his 70s. Like, there's nothing on Disney Plus that's going on original. It's just a fucking bunch of bought IPs repackaged as Disney. There's no originality there. Let's. When was Disney original? I don't know. When Walt Disney drew fucking Mickey Mouse. How many years?
Yeah.
Approaching 100 years ago. Oh wait a minute. No. I'm wrong. Those princess movies, they're original. Oh wait a minute. They're all Grimm fairy tales. Every one of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What is it with this originality thing? Hey, where is all this original content that everybody's missing out on all these other channels? I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I grew up watching original content of any kind, and the modern stuff sucks.
It's not even about it being original. They're just mad that they're successful. That's what this article is saying. So they're just looking for words. Oh, it's not original. They're looking for reasons to be upset.
What is Indiana Jones? It's a ripoff of old Pulp Fiction fucking comics and stories that came out in the fucking 30s and 40s.
Yes.
That's all it is. It's repackaged as a movie. This guy, I mean, I gotta be honest with you, this is not my cup of tea for content. But like, what creator should be taking their place? Corpse Husband? He tells stories. Good job at it. This guy is the ultimate YouTuber. The ultimate YouTuber. Because he is what embodies producing videos like, 20, 30, 40-minute videos in a short amount of time with a lot of production value. He is everything they could have. You know what? I'll tell you something. There is one piece of original content on this platform. I just thought of it. Epic rap battles of history. And it is long expired. But the last one they put out was really good. That was a really brilliant idea. Rap's not fucking rap, or hip hop's not fucking original idea in itself. But to do what they did and pull it off, because on the surface, if you think, well, we're gonna get famous histories do battle raps against each other, that sounds like the whitest idea in history. I mean, that is so white. I can't think of anything whiter. That sounds like something your history teacher came up with. What we'll do is we'll have Socrates debate Sigmund Freud. Isn't that a great idea? My name is Sigrid Boyd, and I'm a psychiatrist. That's what I'm picturing here. They actually did that and pulled it off. And they were at the top of the YouTube thing. They're still guaranteed 1 million views. I can't think of anybody else. PewDiePie, the great PewDiePie. Love, respect him. Think he's become funnier and better as an age like fine wine. We did video game Let's Plays. So why are we dumping on MrBEAST?
Well, this is it, right? It says, more than just bizarre, MrBEAST Squid Game highlights a fundamental problem on YouTube. There's no shortage of people who make original art and put online, but the internet's dominated by people who can take advantage of existing properties and fan bases. So he's taking advantage of the Squid Game property.
YouTuber. That's literally, they named it. And there's no shortage of original content. I bet they can't name one. I bet they're lying. Name one.
And they say that a lot of content on YouTube is now reacting. What the hell is this article doing?
Reacting. What does the entire news media do?
I mean, Vice does have some original documentaries.
They used to. Right? That was, what was that, 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
They used to be known for
when
that.
Tim Pool left?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vice was a real. They were like punk rock media. Now they're just a bunch. Now they're fucking Anita Sarkeesian's the editor. They suck. Vice sucks. They're losing money left and right. Lots of people have been fired. Hey, if I worked for MrBEAST, and considering how successful he was, I'd still have a job.
Hell
And if I worked for Vice, I wouldn't.
Yeah, doesn't he donate a lot of the fucking money to charity too?
I don't care. You can keep it all for I fucking care. That's so irrelevant to me.
Cunt. What a cunt.
Yeah, I don't care.
But
Maybe he does.
If anything, this promotes Squid Game. This promotes the show. If 100 million people watch this video, some of those people are going to go watch the show.
Here's another thing. He's using stuff like, I heard the word, how do we know he didn't get the rights for this? I mean, he's that kind of YouTuber. He's that big where he probably could cut it. He's one of the few YouTubers that go into Hollywood and say, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Why are you shitting on this guy? He's one of ours. I don't get it.
You'll never be criticized by somebody doing more than you.
Yeah. How dare Disney? How dare Disney acquire Star Wars? By the way, I'm on my yearly Star Wars kick. I'm enjoying The Bad Batch. Have you seen The Bad Batch, Edwin?
Don't know about that.
Yeah, you're like Spider-Man.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
You want to connect with me? We gotta talk Michael Jackson.
You want to talk about? I don't want to talk about Michael Jackson. There's been much too much pedo talk in the commentary community. I want to.
Oh, hey, you want to talk pedo stuff? You talk to technicals. That's not me.
don't know. I'm avoiding that shit like the plague. I don't get it. I'll be interested in your calls later. We're gonna go through some of the news we got. I don't get this. It just doesn't misunderstand the anti-capitalist message of Squid Games. You know, I tell you something. This is one of these movies. I remember when Batman came out. The left claimed it and the right claimed it. Who was it? I don't know. I forget what. Maybe it wasn't Batman. I don't know that it's anti-capitalist. To be honest with you, might be anti-corporatism, which is much different. All right, let's see what we got here. Everyone, I give you a millionaire Ethan Klein crying because he isn't getting enough support for his lawsuit. Really? And he can't start a GoFundMe because most of the people call him greedy. Cry me a river. Really? So he's gonna do this. Once people saw that house he had, Edwin, that was the end of him being able to collect money. When he was a poor YouTuber that lived with his very good wife.
Support on this, because I'll tell you what, last night I was fucking feeling bad. I was worried. I couldn't sleep, and I just felt like sometimes it just feels like I'm alone in it. Like the last time there were so many people involved that
Scrubby donated $10. If the writer director was so anti-capitalist, they wouldn't have sold it to Netflix. Good point, Scrubby.
Coming here and seeing all people and seeing all you guys supporting me. The amount of support I saw in, like, when the third lawsuit was filed on the subreddit was like all about the lawsuit, and I was like, I felt much better this morning. I feel much better this morning seeing all the support. So thank you guys so much. Man, keep the memes hit the floor. The memes hit the floor.
I don't know if this guy fucking Kavanaugh's fucking right or wrong. I don't know if he's got a case or not, but I love the fact that this guy's been begging, has been sued for the last 2 years, and I'm glad he's losing sleep over it. I don't know about you guys.
It doesn't come off as real. Like, I can't empathize with that. Like, even if I didn't know who he was, the way he says it, yeah, I've been losing sleep, like it doesn't come off genuine.
Didn't he buy a $10 million house or a $100 million house or some shit like that?
Wait, I just noticed. Look, he has a poster about the guy who he's suing. Yeah,
it's like you should write in that poster. Please fucking sue the shit out of me. You're fucking with fucking multimillionaires. Now they're gonna sue you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think he's just been like really like getting off on his own power, right? He just thinks he can get away with anything. It's like, dude, honestly,
I think Trisha Paytas took the fucking heart out of him, because he was pretty much done until Frenemies, and then he fucking screwed that one up too. He's not. But I don't hear any buzz about him and Hassan, and it's just ironic. Hassan is a terrorist sympathizer, in my opinion, and I mean, it's just so funny that he's with a Jewish guy, a rich Jewish guy. He's also a socialist. That's kind of ironic that he would have absolutely no problem. No problem being disposed of if the revolution came around.
$120. What a leggy.
What a leggy.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the GoFundMe. It's going to be very regrettable. It's going to turn into a whole shit show of all these shit tier commentary channels talking about.
Why would you care what we think? It's just going to turn into a shit show. No, it's not going to turn into a shit show because of shit tier commentary channels. It's going to turn into a shit show because of FUPA. FUPA was promised to be something for the community going forward after you won your lawsuit, which I admit was very important. But that's not what it was. Now, I understand you blamed your last order. I think Nick made a good case. I forget, he explained the whole thing. But the bottom line is because of FUPA. And not only that, let's say Nick was right and it wasn't your fault the whole FUPA thing came apart. Because I seem to remember Nick explaining that to me. Let's assume that Nick was 100% right. Okay? You didn't take a question about that for 4 fucking years. So yeah, that's it. That's it. You have treated the shit tier commentary channels like crap. Of course, they're gonna fucking fire back at you. You have been found to be a hypocrite 10,000 fucking times. You've made it abundantly clear that you care more about yourself than the platform itself by constantly fucking fighting with Keemstar over every little thing, right up until he probably trapped you with that girl. I'm still in that conspiracy theory. by the way. I think Keem fucking hired that girl. I don't think he's stupid. We never saw his wife for the last 10 fucking years, only spatters of her on the internet. All of a sudden, he starts walking around with his fucking 18-year-old blonde bombshell. And now,
20.
And now we're not 20. All right, whatever, how old she was. Fuck. She's still fuckable.
You don't think Keem banks 20-year-olds?
Yeah, I don't care what he does. I don't think he's not getting laid. I tell you that. And here's the thing: this girl comes into life. He starts carrying her over the place. He knew exactly what that fucking idiot was going to do, and that really ended him. I absolutely believe that. We haven't seen a new girlfriend since. You want to tell me that Keem's not getting laid since he broke up with the blonde? She was an actress. That's what I think. I don't know for a fact.
Keem's retiring out on top. He's fucking chilling.
Yeah, I know. Don't take me off topic over here, Jeff. Why hasn't he? If he was so fucking hot to float around his 20-year-old girlfriend, how come he hasn't shown new girlfriend?
Well, he didn't need to flex that.
He dated a fucking girl for a month. How do you flex a girl and break up with her a month later and not have a problem with it?
Well, here's what happens when you start flexing a woman. Then you need to like have confidence in all the positions you have in bed, and he probably doesn't have very exciting.
Or you date a 20-year-old girl. You make it abundantly fucking clear so this jackass can call you a pedo.
All right, I see that's conspiracy.
Yes, it is. But
40 chest.
I've worked with fucking Keem, and I know he thinks that way. And let's not forget the fact that he hinted that it was true on this channel in our chat.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Why isn't there a new 20-year-old? Why float that warrior? He didn't fucking push his. I got his right. Like I've seen his fucking his girl, the mother of his children. She ain't bad looking. He never fucking floated her around. He never waved her around like a trophy. Why this one girl and then out? He knows he's been doing this too long. He knows you don't fucking put your girlfriends on online, especially considering what he does. He just put that girl on once. He got exactly what he wanted, and as soon as this fucking idiot bit, she was gone. And he
see it.
Yeah, like how do you so into that chick and then she leaves? Hey, we just went for separate ways. That usually comes after you've been dating a couple years. Your girlfriend comes to you, and you go to her, and like I don't know. Maybe this ran its course. You know what, sweetheart? Yeah, it did. Let's shake hands and be friends and think about the good times and go our separate ways. He did that in a month. I don't buy it.
But if Ethan can somehow confirm that, doesn't that open the door for Ethan to go after Keem again, being like, you fucking hired a fucking girl to be your girlfriend?
to sucker him in. He fucking brag about. Yeah, that's probably the only reason he doesn't bring it up. But he doesn't mean he couldn't bring it up a year or two from now.
Yeah.
He hired. What? So what? He hired an actress. So what? To sucker. Yeah, I hired a girl because I knew you would try to paint me out to be a child molester. Yeah, I did. I wish you would do that. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
Jesus.
I wanted you to paint me like because you hate me so much that you were willing to go to that fucking length. And you were willing to fucking bury your fucking frenemies podcast, the only good thing you got going, to put your. I'm sorry. I love the fact that Hassan's got a bigger audience now with him, and everybody realizes he has no personality. Come on! Oh God! Like Ethan can actually carry a conversation. Nobody's talking about it. That show's got no buzz, none. Not in his level. None. Zero. It sucks. And he sucks. Argue with me, somebody.
I think they suck. We need an H3 fan. Come on, do they exist? Yeah. They exist, right?
I don't know. I guess you agree with me then.
What a greedy.
I mean, it's kind of hard to argue for Ethan, no matter what.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not worth it.
He's still getting a million views in his videos. So
I'm not saying. Look. I'm not talking. He's still good. Look, he's still killing it in that sense, but that's not what he wanted. He was like in the front. He's not really even in our newsfeed as much. We significantly have lost Ethan popping up. Well, I'm kind of glad because I was sick of it because it was like every day for almost 2 years. But
to finally
murderer
get people to shut the fuck up about the original one.
I know, dude. We should do a new merch drop specifically, like news. I don't know, like Philly D covering is awesome. More people talking about it is awesome.
The guy ripped people off through fucking Patreon.
Awesome. I'd love to see some traditional media people.
He wants us to talk about his lawsuit.
You know,
we're doing it.
Don't give a fuck. Fuck his lawsuit. He fucking is.
Sorry, we're not filling it in. Sorry,
like,
we're not talking in the way you wanted it to.
It's not like they're trying to shut his channel down because of fucking some bullshit. Because some bullshit got his feelings hurt. Right? This is him saying rotten shit about this guy's company, and maybe damage it. Have to prove it in court. Calling Jake Paul, these guys ran around calling people a rapist for like a year straight. And the chickens came home to roost. That's great. And for all I know, this Ryan Kavanaugh lawsuit is complete horseshit. He's gonna fucking lose. He didn't file right for the third time, which would be funny. But yeah, I mean, you have a target on your back. Jesus, how long did it take Keem to get sued?
He's drawing devil horns and like a beard on the background, you know. Please help me, Philly D. You know, this guy behind me suing me.
Who cares about this guy, Ryan Kavanaugh, that much, too? Like, how marketable is that?
He's like, I'm sorry, Trisha Paytas called you fat. Come back, Philly. Help me.
He declined Same's defamation lawsuit filed by Ron Kavanaugh. He wills the legal system like a malignant tyrant. You would, too.
That's a lot of money, I guess. For
Captain Poovers. Oh, goody. Old-fashioned Ethan bashing. Roll the fuck over. Stop 3 times. Didn't you tell me that didn't you tell me that he now believes that it was Kavanaugh that got his channel clip?
Channel clip back in August, I think. Yeah, I think I have the
Was it his Twitch?
No, it was YouTube.
Oh, really?
Like, you remember when it went down for a week? When it was struck for a week? And they were accusing Keemstar of flagging?
Yeah. Huh.
And he's off that note? That's interesting. We got in a big fight with Comment Cop over that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was regrettable. Well, I love Comment Cop.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
I don't want to fight with him.
A person of color.
He got mad because Philly D didn't read his entire statement for the world. All right, that's the context I meant. Yeah, great. Fuck Philly D. He's ripping people off too. Remember when he kicked the desk and said he was depressed, and then he left for 2 weeks and he came back and had a Patreon, a really elaborate Patreon that he wouldn't post how much money he was getting from? Fuck Philly D. Fuck him in his teeth.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Hey, remember all the content we were supposed to get because of Philly D's Big Pat Patreon? Can anybody name one motherfucking thing they got from that?
Well, that was as a result of getting kicked off of Discovery or something. So he was trying to start his own thing. I think he did it.
It wasn't. It was right after. It was right after fucking the dollar sign started going yellow.
That was
right afterwards. It was right after all that shit started going on. I remember he kicked his desk and he was going through an emotional thing and he left the fucking thing in the cut. I've kicked the desk before when I've made videos and I cut them out because they make me look like an asshole. But I guess I wasn't trying to get people to feel bad for me.
I saw a part where how many times have you cried on camera, Tommy?
That's 16. I don't know, like 2 or 3.
Really? Oh wow! I was watching. Because I was just catching up with the whole Zaptai stuff, and I saw he put a clip of you like.
Yeah. I don't think I cried like tears came out, but I really got choked up.
Yeah, I was.
Why did you bring that up? Like, did you guys like, hey, I like you cried on camera like me, Tommy, so I'm gonna make you look like a bitch on your own show. That was it. Yeah.
I saw you cry. I was like, "Holy shit, Tom! You see crying? I'm gonna start crying now."
I wasn't. Well, yeah. Well, no, it doesn't change it. You still look worse than I did. Let's just be honest here, okay?
I didn't think you looked bad at all.
How dare you bring that up?
Hey,
I was crying over fucking some guy losing his whole career. You were crying because you stupidly went on that show. Big difference.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
Don't put me in your camp. Yeah, I don't think tears came out. I got really choked up though. I got the lump in the throat for sure. The other time, I'll be honest. The other time I cried is when fucking my father-in-law died, and I could see it affecting my wife. That's the other time I cried on camera. I think it's twice.
On camera or in your life? You never cried at all?
No. Yeah, that's the only 2 times in life. It just happened to be on camera.
Damn. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm a real alpha. I'm not a pussy beta. I don't cry. It's got to be really meaningful. Yeah. Actually, I got choked up when Luke Skywalker came back last December. I'll be honest. No, I didn't.
I cried during I Am Sam.
What's I Am Sam?
Is that the Sean Penn movie?
Yeah, it was in high school though. So.
I Am Sam. I love retard movies. Love them. Love retard movies. They're so over the top. Even if you really think like the first good retard movie was Rain Man, but if you look at it back now, if you look back at it now, it's like ridiculous. You know, like when Tom Cruise goes to the retard farm, and he's like, "What's with all these retards?" You're at a retard farm. Like, come on. Stop acting like, what are you doing in my car, man? like no, because everybody's like fucking retarded. This is where they put people like that. Wow, this is crazy. Who are you? Why do you know my dad?
Shit.
You know?
I think my camera's froze.
Wait, you're fine. Oh no, you are frozen. Wait, you were the Rain Man? Rain Man? Raymond?
Hold on.
Holy shit! All these years went by, and oh god, the movie's ridiculous.
Wait, that was the thing.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! You're kidding me, right? Are you that dopey? We'll turn your camera on.
I haven't seen the movie in years.
You didn't understand that, Rain Man, Raymond?
I haven't seen the movie since
because he was a baby when they took him away. Oh my god.
Okay.
You need to get your noggin jogging.
I haven't seen the movie since I was a kid. I didn't know why they called him Rain Man.
Why did they? Let me ask Jeff. Why did they call him Rain Man, Jeff?
I don't know. I haven't fucking seen it either.
He just heard me and he didn't know. You're fucking gotta get your fucking noggin jogging.
I don't fucking care.
You didn't see Rain Man?
No.
It's funny. A lot of retards.
I just remember the scene when he's like really good at black.
What's the movie where the retard marries the other retard? You can't stop us. We're in love.
Juliette Lewis movie. God damn. We were gonna watch that. We were supposed to watch
I know. We
that,
should have a viewing of that. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of that? Edwin's spinning out of control. What happened to your camera?
That sound about sums up the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What was we were talking about this douchebag?
The other sister is the Juliette Lewis movie about the. But I sent you DMs by the Kavanaugh. Not DMs, but tweets from Ethan Klein, where he talks about Kavanaugh may have taken down.
Let me ask you something. When the retards get married in that film, like, are they like, you can't tell us to stop getting married? After all, you, mom and dad, your brother and sister, how dare you tell us? How dare you all tell us how to live? You broke all the rules too. You're not supposed to marry your first cousin. You know? Yeah. That's why I'm so weird and different. Bye. We love each other. I think I left the coffee burning again, Mom. Sorry, I'm sorry. All right, this is needs some little explanation. Can you help with this? This is
so Metacore was going off on Twitter about this situation. It seems this game developer for, I think it's called Fight Night. Fight as in fighting and night as in like a night. He seems to have been, I guess, quote unquote, Me Too'd by his girlfriend. And the girlfriend is saying that he mind raped her, and that she had to like focus her energy to counterattack his mind rape or something. Also, she said that she had nightmares, and those nightmares are actually reality, and that they were suppressed memories.
Was he an EA video game developer, like Fight Night, the EA?
No. Night as in like a knight in shining armor, like Fight.
Oh,
Night.
Fight
Night.
I want to say it.
Yeah.
Fight Night controversy. Fight Night. Save $10 on Steam. Is this any good?
It looks cool. Looks really cool. It's an indie game.
Oh, so it's like.
Yeah, it's like a.
That's interesting. It's like it looks like a Doom engine or something.
I'd say it looks like fucking. It looks like fucking Doom. Again, another unoriginal idea.
Yeah, look, he took off the Doom. He did this first-person shooter.
Yeah, but the whole game is like he's a knight, but he doesn't need a sword. He just uses his hands, so he's like fighting stuff with his hands. His gauntlets.
It's a pretty badass knight. This looks like something I would buy for my new Leafy channel. Okay.
Yeah, it looks cool.
All right, so this is his crazy fucking girlfriend. Are you there, Edwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camera work?
Wardrobe change.
Oh, really? Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This video's back.
There he is.
See this?
Oh, you got. Oh, wow. You got.
Oh, he's got this shirt.
Oh, wow. I didn't think anybody bought that but me. That's really cool. All right, let's watch this. There it is. No, hey, it looks good on you. I like the color you picked and everything. Good idea. I have orange. Mine's orange.
How unhinged from reality my ex was at this point. Yeah, they're really not easy for me to listen.
I'm just impressed this guy had a girlfriend to begin with that fucking room and that facial hair. I'm just like, dude, at least you're getting some pussy.
Too, but
watch this.
I think it's important to illustrate.
Canary mine. Canary. There's so many birds. There's so many birds, he won't know which one. It's recording. He won't know which one I'm thinking of. There's so many birds. There's so many birds. Every single bird that you know. Every single bird that you know will become something scary. Something scary to you. You don't know which one it is. Is that our Robin? You don't know which one it is. You won't know which one it is. Which bird? Which bird? I don't know.
Why did he feel the need to do this? Because she was threatening or something? Like, I guess he's got a whole video. We should probably do a whole video on this guy.
She's going on record that he abused her and stuff. So he's like, he's basically saying like, this is the stuff she's doing. This is the stuff she's doing.
How could you believe her? She's fucking doing this crazy shit.
Yeah, like how did he not pick up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the thing about the Robins is, I think it's trying to say like she focused on the Robins to counterattack his mind rape or something like that. Like that's why she's going on about Robins and birds.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's like anime shit, dude. It's weird. Too much anime. Stop watching anime.
Yeah, like I if I hear that right off the bat, like I'm not gonna try to stick my dick in that. Like,
yeah. Well, that usually happens afterwards, you genius.
Exactly. I was about to say.
Yeah, but tell you had to know, like, fucking bird tail.
No.
Like,
here's the way life works.
It sounds like fucking bird witchcraft.
No, this is the way life works. You get attracted to a girl, and then you have all these fucking signs that you should stay the fuck away from her. But you ignore them, and so you can't ignore them anymore, and then you start going to all your friends who already hate your fucking girlfriend, like, you'll never believe this, she's doing this to me, and your friends are like, no shit, Sherlock. That's the way it really works, Jeff.
Well, it's almost like the dick pulls the Robin out, you know, like it's it wasn't there before. The Robin crazy shit just wasn't there.
Yeah. Surprise.
Which bird is it?
Which bird is it?
I don't know. Which bird? I don't know.
Which bird is it?
Stop.
I don't know which one it is.
Which bird?
All right. Now, you probably think that's kind of funny. But this isn't. Here we go.
I'm going to play another voice recording of my ex here.
I'm better than you. I'm better than you. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm going to ruin
Jeff.
I am going to ruin your life. You're fucking...
What the fuck?
Jail.
What's so funny, Jeff?
Going to fucking jail.
That was great. That was great. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Not if you record this shit. Fucking stupid ass. Everything's recorded nowadays, you big dingbat. Fucking dopey broad. You'd be the dumbest girl in prison. Actually, you won't go to prison. You're a woman, so I guess look at it that way, I suppose. Yeah.
You're trying to be Harley Quinn.
I guess so.
That's what she's saying, Robin.
That's the thing was, I don't know, man. I like when people do that. The girls, I'm not dating anymore, thankfully. Somebody does that to me, I'm like, come over here, bitch! I'll kill you. I'll give you something to fucking cry about. Call my house.
Wow.
I would. Somebody threatens me, I threaten them back. I can't help it. Tommy, this is ASMR. What good? Is this? Let's I don't. You really want me to see this, huh? This is the guy who apparently followed Kyle Rittenhouse, ran a red light, and it was the jury, the jury pool, which is a pretty serious fucking offense, by the way. Interesting.
The NBC guy?
Yeah, but the NBC said his producer told him to do it, and didn't NBC make a public statement that they didn't tell him to do it?
Yes, yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not sure, but it does seem like they kind of threw him under the bus.
Yeah, but this is a little weird because they had somebody on the phone. Check this shit out.
Yeah.
So you got iPads. Are you from Wisconsin, sir?
No.
Huh?
No.
Where you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay, all right.
I mean, Dunwoody's my official, but I flew up from Atlanta.
You flew up. Oh. What's significance of you being here?
I work for NBC.
For NBC?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a reporter?
Producer.
Producer? Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know. So were you following a vehicle?
I was trying to see. I was being called by New York, going, maybe these are people you need to follow, but I don't know. I was trying to.
You trying to what?
Just do what they told me to do.
New York.
That's bullshit. He's nervous. He doesn't have the words for this. He knows he was breaking the law, and he's panicking. He sounds like a kid. He was just doing what they told. Like, think about that. That's what. Like, please blame my boss. Don't blame me.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Told you to follow a vehicle?
Yes.
Your offices in New York or what?
That's right.
How did they know about this vehicle?
Thanks so much, Stefan Rubino.
I mean, it was discreet. I wasn't like, talk to anybody or anything. Just trying to find a location. That's all.
You find a location for the fucking jury? Are you kidding me?
What the hell?
Lawless. Media is lawless.
He was told to follow somebody. He's told.
And I wonder how much that's going to be an excuse. Like, hey, Edwin, go follow that fucking jury before you. And then you say, oh, Tommy told me to do it. They could be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So?
Like, you still shouldn't do that, but thanks for telling us that.
Hey, all these people are adults. This is not something you, like, accidentally, like, fall into. The car that's tailing the jury bus just happens to be for a network that's been spewing fucking lies about the fucking defendant.
But do you think in their mind they're so desperate for some sort of new lead on some story?
What are they going to do if
else?
they take a picture? Now, you know what I think they're doing? I think they're deliberately trying to intimidate the fucking jury, hoping to get a fucking guilty verdict. Because they know that's illegal. Let's say they ran into the jury, right? This is old school reporting ethics. You're a juror in the court. What do you think it's so far? Everybody knows that's off limits. You've never seen that in television once. What the fuck were they doing there?
Yeah.
They're intimidating them. They're probably glad this numbskull got caught. Because they know it's going to go home. This is like a day, or this is like, I would say, I want to say 48 hours before the verdict.
It was, it was like 2 days before.
Yeah. Scaring the fuck out of them. Just like those guys taking pictures of them.
Jury people just trying to live their life. They're not paid for this.
Yeah, trying to do them.
Imagine doing jury work and then being stalked.
The media is just out of control in our country. They're trying to fucking, change the results of elections.
To follow this vehicle from his offices in New York.
What office?
It's the NBC office in New York. Mm-hmm. Do you have the person who called you and told you to do this?
Yeah.
You want to give me?
That's the reason I don't believe the fucking statement that this guy went rogue. Because what he had to know, there's no fucking upside.
His information real quick.
You want me to call?
Sure.
Unless you're just a moron sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
You talk to janitor and doing this shit? I mean.
So we got to tell them to follow unmarked vehicles.
Captain Confetti, the American mainstream media are domestic terrorist organizations. I don't know if that's your opinion. I think they're just the enemy of the people. Maybe the same thing.
That's what it sounds like.
Why are you covering his fucking face, too? Fuck this guy.
Hey, law enforcement wants to talk to you.
Hey, please help me.
He does sound like a moron. What are they going to say?
Hey kid, do you want a shot? Here you go.
This is Officer Jones, Kenosha Police. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. Why you have a reporter or a producer following vehicles out here? Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone because you're connected to his car. Now, can you go again?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Irene Byrne is the name on there.
Officer,
I want to find out who made the statement on MSNBC that he was full of shit, that this guy went rogue. Could you do that research right now?
Okay.
Irene Byrne was the name on the phone.
I'm a booking producer with NBC News.
We was told it's MSNBC. Now they're saying NBC News?
No, I think it's NBC.
Maybe you know what would be funny? The people that work for MSNBCs are embarrassed about it, so they just say NBC. That might be the reason.
We were just trying to respectfully just trying to see if it's possible to find any leads about the case and
through the jury. They know that this must have been planned.
So we were just keeping our distance, just to see like where people involved in the trial are positioned. By no means were we trying to get in contact with any of the jury members or whoever's in the car. We just were.
Yeah, I know, she's all over the place.
She sounds like fucking Pelosi.
They didn't even come up with excuses. Okay, like nobody even thought like, hey, what if I get caught? What do I tell the cops? Neither party thought of that. Clearly.
Trying to see like where key players in the trial may be at.
By following the jury bus.
If you want, I can just offer this once the verdict comes, like these are the letters that the clerk is going to be giving to them. So this is,
hold on a second.
Just trying to.
We have hard ID on the individual. Apparently, he's a producer with NBC.
Irene BYAN.
Currently on the phone with his offices in New York, who advised him to follow a vehicle in reference to the case.
Key players. Why would they have to follow anybody? Why would you're fucking NBC. You can't try to talk to the lawyers? Rittenhouse isn't going to talk to you. Like, you don't think you could get Gage Grosscoins if you wanted? Or anybody else that testified? This is completely unfucking believable. I'm trying to find key players, but we're following the jury. You can approach key players. You can't approach the jury. This is like, wow. This is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Holy Christmas.
So basically what they're saying is that he's a freelance guy and he wasn't told to take any photographs. That's their comment that I'm seeing, is that he's a freelance guy. He's not one of ours.
Who said that? Irene Bain? Who said that?
I can't see it. Is Irene Byron?
Yeah, Byron.
I can't see it. I can't see. I don't see any
Byron.
comments from her.
So it's just a statement from the station. Is
it's their statement. Yeah, station.
He's on there to take pictures. He wasn't fucking pulled over because he's taking pictures.
Yeah.
And notice he doesn't say he's a photographer. He didn't say that, did he?
It's a producer.
He said he was a producer.
He's looking for a story, yeah.
Real, 651 and 494. You said it was a red light violation?
Ran a red light. All right, we can't. Is there any other big parts in this?
I just mainly the beginning of where he gets pulled over and he tells the producer to talk to the cop is the main thing.
Did she? Oh, that's amazing. I can't believe nobody's going to jail for that. Court documents reveal that TV anchor Chris Cuomo used the platform to help craft a defense for his brother, Governor Andrew Cuomo's sexual misconduct case. Funny.
CNN's Chris Cuomo used his position as a television anchor to help craft a defense for his brother in his sexual misconduct case, as well as use his influence as a media member to find out what his accusers were going to be saying against him. Has anybody in the fucking world overplayed their hand more than the goddamn Cuomos?
No, that's a good point.
From Andrew Cuomo writing the book about how to handle a pandemic in the middle of the pandemic when all he
nobody got killed more than any other state in New York.
Was kill a bunch of old people and then try to have sex with his secretary, and then you got Chris Cuomo out here acting like some made man behind the scenes using his connection to sway the criminal justice system. Bro, you're not a fucking soprano, dude. Just because you guys are Italian doesn't mean you can be perverts and mobsters. What do you say to Cuomo's? Just fade to the background for a little bit, huh? Get Andy and Christopher out of here. I'm fucking sick of the Cuomos. I'll tell you what I'm not sick of is telling people that Cross Country Mortgage is the best place to get a hassle-free mortgage.
This guy is the greatest fucking like pitch man I've ever seen. This is the second time we covered him. We covered him with Rappaport last time. He's like, he's got his, he's only connected to the map, and then he's like, Raid Shadow Legends, you know, like out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa! You know, it's a good point. He reminds me of a lot of jerk-offs I grew up with. You're not the Sopranos.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's been with Barstool for a while, I think.
He does a good job. Just reminds me of the What's Next guy. What's next? What's next? What's next? Nobody remembers him but me. I'd like to report that the girlfriend video that Repzion made is on its third upload. Damn.
You know what? This might sway me to finally watch it. 2 hours. Third upload.
Apparently, 2 hours and 19 minutes of fucking Repzion's girlfriend. Motherfucker. Jeez. Third time's a charm. 2 hours. I don't know. I bet he's getting. I think he got 100. You know, if he downloaded once, this has already got 40K. This came out yesterday. He's when they take a video down, you still get paid for it.
I'm surprised people want to keep rewatching this. To be honest, I've only seen like bits of it. I've seen about 20 minutes of it, and it's like pretty hardcore. It's just like
yeah, I like Repzion, but I don't give a fuck.
Shitty girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who he's fucking. I don't know, make a difference to me. I think he should know better.
You should have him on sometime.
I've had him on. I don't think he wants to come on here. I don't. He's too straight. Well, actually, we had him on last. We had him on last time. I had him on. I had to apologize to him. I forget what did I do, Matt? I did something wrong.
You made fun of Nickelback.
Apologize to him?
Yeah, I did. I was mad at him, and then he came on and straightened me out, and I had to apologize.
Oh, he was talking about
Repzion. Yeah, the Hey Gabby Hammond thing. You put him in.
Yeah. He fixed me real good. He's like, hey, what do you want to talk about? And I was like, yeah, I had to like kind of concede. I'm glad I did because I always liked him. You know, he's like, oh, Tommy, I forget why I was really mad at him. And then he came on and kind of embarrassed me. I was like, do you want? He's like, and I remember he goes, do you want to go over the video? No, you win. I quit. He was so nice and so respectful, and I do feel bad from this situation though.
Billy the Fridge asked, will he lose his channel if he gets? I mean, it's not a strike; it's a price.
Not a strike. They just keep taking the videos down.
Yeah.
Strike. I gotta get back on Drunken Peasants. Real soon. I know Ben's been trying to contact me too, Bill. I'm gonna make it real soon. I'm gonna do a few more. It's almost been a year since I've been on. Repzion. All right, this is Deji's new video. It's called Redemption. From being fat, I guess. I don't know.
This is 2 defeats in a row now for Deji. Don't ever box. Don't ever box again until you work on your cause. And this one was worse than the Jake. Nobody expected this.
Nobody expected this. Mid-fight,
he's still the guy who gave Jake Paul the best fight.
He needs to come back. Rip.
Well, bitch, Balls in your court, man. Go ham.
Deji, boxing, we found him. Yeah, Deji's been missing for 4 months. Can Deji actually do this?
I'll tell you something. He has always looked athletic. You know, I've seen him play soccer, and we saw him fight Jake Paul, and then he showed up. He embarrassed himself last time, but he's always been
He's
always been athletic and well coordinated.
I know Deji's mentality. He wants to prove the world wrong.
Can't cheat boxing.
You can't cheat boxing like you can fucking buy subs.
What does this do for Deji? We all find out who really worked the hardest.
Yeah, because this was his fight to lose, and he's beaten himself a little bit. Yeah.
All right, get to the point. Is he all ripped up now? I heard he's got a six-pack. Is that true?
I haven't really looked into it. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
He looks more fit.
I think
he looks different.
He already looks better.
He looks different. Yeah.
He always had good mechanics when he was boxing. He had better mechanics than his brother.
Yeah, I think he was a better athlete than his brother. I always thought he was a better athlete than his brother. But I bet his brother trains. His brother's not that coordinated. He's much more coordinated than his brother.
He's got the windmill punches.
Doesn't want to be the shadow of anyone.
He came real close to beating Jake. And if that one he fucked up too, because he like fired his manager, got rid of him, then he had to get another one. He didn't take the shit seriously. You know?
He doesn't want to be just JJ's brother. He wants to show people I'm Deji.
One last chance. Well, you better not fuck this up. Who's he fighting?
God, what was the rumor? It was Gibb, right? I think Gibb's about to announce he's fighting too, so he might be fighting Gibb.
I don't know. I don't know if I can root for him or not. He really fucked me over. So if he wins, he wins. He doesn't. He doesn't. Fuck him. Guy jerked me off. He's fucking YouTube phony. All right.
He did? He jerked you off?
Yeah, he did.
How so?
Quickly. I come fast.
Didn't hurt.
Yeah. Here's in Puerto Rico, somebody gets eaten by a shark or some shit.
Oh.
Swim faster. That's my advice. Holy shit, that's a manta ray. That's not a shark. But that's just a manta ray. What is this? That's his fucking fin. Well, I mean, they are of the shark family. Just a manta ray. That's all it was.
Yeah, so
it looks like
that's all it was. Yeah, you big pussy. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
She went over and
That
fucking
would be
pet the
scary
thing.
as hell.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. That's why those guys right there, they're Puerto Rican guys. You see sharks all the time. It's just manta rays. That's all it was.
No
So
big
I
deal.
thought like we're gonna see this like mako shark come out of the water and just like miss his foot. That's what I wanted.
Wait, how was because I saw the dorsal fin. It was pretty.
No, it's not. It's the manta ray sticking his right thing up in the air and it looks like the dorsal fin.
So he's like sideways.
Yeah, I saw it jump. You big dummy.
They're cool.
I don't know. I don't know. I live in the country. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the water more than once in my whole life. My granddaddy took me there. You big hillbilly.
Hey, how about that story in the corner? It says woman sued mom's doctor claiming she should never have been born, wins millions. What the fuck?
That couldn't be trending. That's probably bullshit. These are bullshit articles. They're like the
yeah, I
fucking
know.
clickbait
This is
ones.
hilarious.
That's
titles,
pretty
though.
hilarious.
New York Post always.
Well, I don't think I saw it in there, but there was maybe we should put this on. I want to check this. I should put girl fakes her own wedding. Did that make it in? This is a funny fucking. Yeah, I think.
I remember hearing about that.
Oh, this happened this week.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hear this. This is really good. Here's what she writes. I don't know, like I can't because I don't know if it's gonna have music on there. But this is a TikTok she had. remembering the time I faked my own wedding and had a professional photo shoot so he would reach out. So she basically faked her own wedding to get her ex-boyfriend, who was probably saying, "Leave me the fuck alone," to talk to her. God. Like, you should have said you got engaged if that was the move. But something told me when he heard you got married, like, oh, fucking thank God. This bitch leave me alone. You know, look at her. This is funny. And then that guy in the video, she bad looking too, Latina chick. That guy is an actor. Boy, she must have been some kind of cunt because that girl is good looking. That girl, she must have been trouble.
Yeah.
Nice looking Latina broad, right? Look at her.
She got rags. She got ass.
She's probably like, I cut you. You don't fucking go out with your friends tonight. You stay fucking here. Well, that sound familiar? Sounds like your parents, doesn't it? You know?
No, that's what?
Yeah, your parents.
I don't come from Cholo descent.
That's
Tipster. Tipster is from downtown the LA area. You know, he's a Cholo kind.
Where I don't. Yeah, you're ethnically ambiguous to me. What is your ethnicity?
I'm a real Mexican. You know, El Grillo, Jalisco. You know, that's like a
what does that mean?
Mexico.
I don't know. I grew up with Puerto Ricans. I don't know Mexican from Puerto Rican. So you were born in Mexico?
No, I was born in Phoenix, but I was raised in Mexico until 8 years old.
Oh, okay. Oh, you speak
Parents
Spanish?
wanted me to be cultured.
You probably speak Spanish then, right?
Yeah.
Fluent?
Yeah.
How often do you speak Spanish?
Honestly, it's good, but sometimes I like speak a little bit like I get stuck in my words because I don't like practice it. You know,
do it every day.
Sucks. I don't have enough Mexican friends.
You call your grandmother, you fucking jerk. Say hello once in a while.
Yeah, well, she's like incapable.
Oh, can't take calls. Yeah, you should have took advantage of it. All right, let's check this.
I have one grandma left, and she can't move.
Wow. Well, let's check this big titty Latina out. Stop talking about depressing shit.
Yeah, let's check out the big titties.
TikTok claimed a China viral video where a woman allegedly staged a fake wedding. God, big lifts. God damn. Titties. I should have done an engagement shoot. Once the wedding happens, it's too late. Oh, you fucking. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing: if he's been telling you to leave him alone, and here's you're engaged, same reaction. He's like, "Oh God, thank God."
Oh yeah, oh thank God, she's never going to text me again.
You know what? You know what? This is a situation. Guys do this too, so I'm not just picking on you, ladies. All right, women and men think people look at the opposite sex the way they do in both cases. So, if she was seeing somebody and heard that they got married, she would have fucking got on that goddamn phone. Because she thinks he looks at the opposite sex the way she looks at the opposite sex.
Yeah, exactly.
But he doesn't look at it that way. He doesn't look at it that way.
God.
Especially since he's been telling you to get fucking lost. And I could only assume that. Because only a fucking crazy woman would have came up with this. And she's hot. She's fucking hot. It'd be great if she was a comedian and made this up and we're all going after her for nothing. And that would be the first fucking time. Like, remember Overly Attached Girl? That girl was a great comic.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she's great. Too bad she had to quit the internet.
I did this and he actually reached out and stopped the wedding. And he asked me to marry him. All it takes is the right amount of crazy ladies.
What? Wait. So she had a happy ending?
I don't believe it.
She got what she wanted? Hold on. I thought she was crazy. Crazy works?
Crazy works? Yeah, probably. The guy's crazy.
It's not crazy that works. It's vagina. Vagina works. Crazy goes along with it.
No.
Oh my God, he's going to regret this.
The horse is a paid actor? I guess so.
I mean.
Jesus Christ. I bet the guy she pretend married was queer.
Wait, I thought she just said.
The worst part is the guy didn't even reach out. Why would he? Yeah, that's what she said. It's a false groom. It's really, it is pathetic.
Well then.
Pathetic and funny.
I guess the guy didn't reach out.
You know, he didn't reach out. Jesus Christ.
Good on the guy.
least she didn't accuse you of rape, which probably... Imagine this passing as journalism. Hey, friend of a friend who went to high school with you says he has negative things to say about Dave. Will you trash him for me? And this is our friend Kat Timbarge. Am I the smartest guy in the motherfucking universe not to deal with this woman? Hey, BWC, lick my balls. My name is Kat. I'm a reporter for Insider. Oh, I got this message. We published a biz expose about Dave Portnoy, and she had steered clear of this whole thing, right? As far as we know, this was a big operation.
Once it came out, she started tweeting about it, obviously. But yeah, I don't think she ever wrote anything about it.
We didn't know. I got a tip from someone that says you went to high school with you. That person, I don't know them. They just DM'd me. If she ever contacts me or anything, I'm just gonna lie to her. I'm just gonna make crazy fucking shit up and then just say I never said it. And then if she records me and say I said it, my fans will trust me. They'll be like, I'm just lying to Insider. What do you care?
You underestimate that she could be watching.
Oh yeah, she probably not impossible. I don't care.
In fact,
she knows I don't like her. She knows I don't like her profession. She knows I don't think she's a real reporter. I told her.
I would like to talk to her to take a different approach. I want to hold her feet to the fire. I want to say, what the hell is up with this? And also, why give out your phone number to a complete stranger like this? Do we not know the dangers of the internet by now?
I imagine it's a work number.
I think you should call her and then let's see how fucking...
It says my personal phone number.
You know what? Let's see how woke she is. This is, we have a brown man here. Give him a blowjob and then I'll believe you're a person of principle. Fucking...
Wait, I don't need a blowjob to catch No, I just want to know, like... Because Matt pointed out how she the other time tweeted out how it was like confusing to her that some actor could be a fan of Dave Portnoy. I'm like, why? Who cares?
She is.
I like Lady Gaga and Korn.
She is a what do you call it? Tabloid journalist that has fooled herself to think she's doing something else, and most of her friends are low life fucking tabloid journalists as well. That's what she is. She thinks she's been told by her friends. I guess her degree says so. But really, her friends are a bunch of rats. And she's become a rat. And you know what? She's a nice, good-looking girl. And she's getting sucked up into this world of journalism. This must have been what it felt like for families that hated Hitler in the 30s to watch their children get sucked up into the party and the sick ideology. That's how I would feel if I was Kat Timbarge's parents right now. Oh my God, we're losing her to a cult. Because I tell you something, if my father found out I was doing this shit, and by the way, he currently knows I do tabloid stuff. If he found out I was doing this shit, I don't think he'd talk to me. Because it's that low. And I'm like lowest of the low when it comes to journalists. And this is lower.
I don't think her parents would know or like understand.
I don't know. Dave Portnoy starts saying she's a fucking cunt all over fucking Twitter. They might find out.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't know how to use Twitter.
Yeah. How do you know? She's young. I'm old enough to be your father. Think about that.
True.
Yes.
Whoa.
Think
about
that.
Things getting meta now. Oh, okay. I see.
If she's in her early 20s, I'm old enough to be her dad.
All I'm saying is everyone should speak for their actions. No?
I don't know.
No?
I think they all should be humiliated, and we should bring back the rack, like they had in the...
yes, okay. So if
put them in the rack, we throw tomatoes at them.
But I'm saying, okay, yeah, well, see, for that to happen, she needs to be there. So let's bring it to her. And
I'll get you a date. She left me her number 2. If that's what you want, Edwin, you don't have to beat in the bush. I'll tell her to call you. Relax.
Yes. Oh, wait. Not personally. All right. Have her on the show. She'll be our first podcast guest.
Hey, Kat. This is Tommy. I want to introduce you to this guy. We call him the Bean Flicker.
Oh my God, damn it.
He's a real beaner. Whoops. Oh, don't call him that.
All
right. Imagine this passing as journalism. Yeah, this is probably what they all do. It's tabloid journalism. One garbage to platform, fake outrage, trash journal. Yeah, that's what she does it. And we have an update on Kat Timbarge's career, correct?
Yep, she's going to NBC.
Doing what?
What?
Basically, I think she said she's like doing like internet stuff again, like the same stuff. Same stuff she was doing for Inside.
Now's the time to move from Insider. We'll be bankrupt.
She's going to NBC now?
Yep, she's going to NBC News.
You mean these people are getting a fucking raise?
And by the way, if I identified as a liberal, there'd be 0 sit pieces written on me ever. Boy, ain't that the truth. The far left is insane. No, it's not that you have to do more than identify as a liberal. What you have to do is you have to make fucking insane public statements like fucking, a message to white people. Then they'll leave you alone. Well,
kind of like the new Twitter CEO. Back,
like 10 years ago. We didn't talk about him, do we?
No.
Yeah. Well, I think the dislike button is probably from the fucking White House because every time he posts, he gets bombed. And the fucking the move with Twitter with the picture, that's fucking probably just to attack Andy. No, if I had to guess. I don't know. That's what I think. What do you think? Fucking, you don't watch that shit. You're like, no, you're like Spider-Man.
That's a lot of money, I guess,
right?
For a person of color.
Thank you,
I love
Kevin.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know you do. You ready for the movie?
Spider-Man's the best. Not as much as Nick. Apparently, Nick already got tickets to the movie.
Nick makes a big Spider-Man guy.
Yeah. See, like
you even have that bad movie, the Spider-Man 3 poster behind you. I noticed that.
I gotta make sure I have people to watch it with. I know he's gonna be by himself in like the midnight showing, like I don't know, eating popcorn by himself. Like, hey guys, you seen this part? But I can't be like that. I gotta make sure.
You can watch after the movie right now.
Everybody's so loud.
What's that? What happened? All the game. Well, you'll get a ticket eventually. You don't have to go day one. What do you want, those Star Wars retards? You gotta wait in line for an hour or some shit? I never did that.
Holy shit, they aren't even trying to hide their racism. Okay.
Yeah, what is this? It's 1 million views. Who is this?
Yeah. This person in the spaces just went off on libs of TikTok and basically
Kat Timbarge, my new job at NBC is running red lights by following jurors. I don't know why I didn't make that connection before. I'm so mad. Thanks, Core. It was either Core or fucking
It was either Core
or
or
Kite. Yeah. All right. Well, what is this about? Say when Spaces is just like, I hate white. Here's the thing. I love racism, not for the reason you think. All right, I love it. I love when people say racist stuff, right? But most of the time when we laugh at people on the show, it's usually fucking white people saying horrible racist shit. It's funny both ways. I'll prove it to you. Listen, let's listen to this. Let's listen to these fucking.
I'm interested.
All right, you ready for this? Let's put it. I think we've had enough of the brown people. Let's put the fucking white people on there so they can react to this. Hold on. Here we go.
First of all, libs of TikTok. Let me tell you something. If you're in here, or y'all go run back and tell them. Y'all ain't gotta tell them that nobody else said shit but me. I'm going to say this, and you ain't gotta chop shit up. I am for the white genocide. I am for the total erasure of the white race.
Yes.
You don't have to chop this up. Yes, I am for all you white bitches dying like flies. I am for it. I am for it. I support it. I am for putting all you white possums in a gas chamber and letting that motherfucker ring, bitch. I am for it. So you don't have to chop shit up. I'm for it, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down behind it, bitch. Simple as that.
I think he's been radicalized.
You ain't got to screw the shit. Bitch, I said it, and I stand on it. Simple.
Okay.
First of all, libs of TikTok, let me tell you something.
That's great. That's fantastic. I stand for it, and I stand on it.
Right, he dropped a Hampton Brandon reference.
Is that racist?
10 toes down.
10 toes down?
Yeah.
Oh, is that racist?
How serious is that? Like
we don't know. In fairness,
I mean, when it sounds so outrageous, I'm just like,
why?
Oh my god!
People started leaving as soon as he talked. That's why I kind of think it's real. Yeah, people talk like that, and it's funny if it was a joke. I gotta be honest with you, But yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah, I mean, by now everything's a troll.
1
you gotta
million. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, 10 toes down. I'm 5 toes down. So
And especially when you have a caption like this is psychotic. Like that's how you know this is exactly what the internet wanted. Hyper reactions.
Yeah, but
oh my god, these black people are getting out of hand. Someone control them. They want to white genocide.
I don't take
Please,
it that
I'm scared.
way. I don't take it that way. I mean, they're when a white guy goes off like this, it's all over the place and it's concerning, and we have to be concerned about it. And because these things are really concerning, because the Ku Klux Klan is just running roughshod all over the United States.
You have a better white person impression than me, so I gotta work on it. We gotta.
It's concerning.
We gotta control these niggas. No. No, this isn't the time.
Backlash should show this person his song.
Yeah. Let's see. We're going to take calls after this. I think that's it. All right, everyone. Thank you, Edwin, for doing our new show today. That's fun.
Hop in the waiting to call. Have your shit working, please.
Yeah.
Even though you never will.
All right. Let's go. I'm going to take a new one right off the bat. The guy just called in now. Vapon, you're on the air. Go. You better be good.
All right.
You're on with Edwin and Jeff. Go.
Yep. So you talked about MrBEAST in the beginning. I have a great idea for a show. He does boxing because YouTube boxing is big. He has Ethan to get his lawsuit money, and he's in a tag team with Trisha Paytas, and they're going up against that developer and his psycho ex-girlfriend.
Like everybody's having a fight, and then Mr. Beetle pays legal bills. That's not a bad idea.
That's actually.
You want to know something? I think Ethan is such a pussy. Even if he was desperate, he wouldn't do it. He's not gonna. He couldn't live with the humiliation of being punched the fuck out.
Yeah, that's why he has Trisha do it, because he has a woman fight for him.
Yeah, you can call it trial by combat.
Trial by combat. I'm all for it. Trial by combat. What the fuck is that? All right. Thanks for the call, man. Brilliant. Bye bye.
All right.
Let's put Angry Slug in there. He's a big moron.
Yeah. He's got the server mute. Let me unmute.
I'll mute him.
Right.
Hey, Angry Slug. What do you want? What do you possibly have to say?
Yo.
What?
I'm in the fucking drive-thru at McDonald's. What the fuck should I get? Because I heard big titty Latinas.
Yeah, big titty Latinas. Is that what you want to say?
Get the milkshake.
Can the girl hear me? Can the girl hear? Can you put the phone on speaker? Can the girl hear me?
Yeah.
Can she hear me?
Yeah.
This guy has a bomb! Call the police! Call the police! Get him out of here! Fuck that guy. Agbar, you're on the air.
Hello. Hey, what's up, guys?
How can I help you?
Quick thing. Yeah, I know that Repzion guy. So that video you posted, he had it like 3 times. Am I taking it down for? I think it's like a privacy complaint.
Who had it? What are you playing ping pong back there? What the fuck you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm just smacking my table.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just want to if you could, just share that video. Just fucking spread it like wildfire. We're trying to get it out to as many people as fucking possible. Just so
Why?
You know
I don't know. I mean, I think he's off the hook, dude.
Well, yeah, I know. He just.
Well, his ex-girlfriend keeps privacy complaining. That's
Yeah, he'll have it up and then she'll privacy.
Yeah, he's going through the same thing I went through with fucking. No, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why after the show. There's a good fucking reason for it.
Okay, that's cool, man.
But just by saying that, people are gonna go fucking do it now. But there's a good reason for it.
Wait, you know what? He'll do it if Repzion calls in and asks for it.
That's not true. That's not why I'm not doing it.
We're just gonna.
I'm gonna send you the reason right now, Agmar. Why I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, you probably have to tell Matt to tell me.
No, I'm gonna send it to you, you rocket scientist.
Right now.
He's gonna DM it to you.
How come? He's not even listening.
DM so bad.
Why not? Well, you're a retard. All right. You know what? Good. I'm glad I didn't do it. Bye. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
God.
Think real sir why we can't be friends. No, I'm not doing it. Although there's another way to look at it too. YouTube really has to stop because they never used to take the stupid things down. Now they're doing it all the time. Captain Cafefe, go.
What's up, fellas?
Hi.
What's up?
So,
a few days ago, Half Baked came out with Willie Mack, and Willie Mack was talking about how he met Belle Aubrey recently. And
what?
Yeah, she literally takes every single thing that could possibly be negative about Eugenia Cooney and wraps it into a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
I'm getting to the.
This is old news, isn't it?
Right now.
Okay.
I feel like Ethan the Gremlin, that's what I call him because he's a gremlin to me.
Yeah.
Had this obsession with Keemstar that is now kind of taken a back burner and is now doing the same sort of thing with Ryan Kavanaugh.
I don't know, it's a little different. No, I disagree. Like, I think that the same mental illness that fucking keyed on Keemstar is probably keyed on Kavanaugh for sure.
Sure.
I would agree with you there. But I think it's a much different situation because, I
think he sees him as a threat, just like he sees Keem as a threat. He's intimidated.
You know, I don't really. I forgot all the details of the case. What was his problem with Kavanaugh again? Matt?
I think wasn't it
Kavanaugh
that
owns
he viewed the fight?
Triller.
What's that?
Kavanaugh owns Triller. Ethan admitted. This is alleged.
Yeah.
Admitted to watching the Jake Paul fight without paying for it, and
then he called Jake Paul a rapist.
Yeah,
remember that.
The thing is that we'll never know whether or not he's telling the truth unless it actually goes to trial, which probably will never.
Why didn't Jake Paul
he said
sue
on
him?
stream he said on stream, he goes,
yeah, dude, I pirated the whole thing, dude. I'm not gonna give that guy
Yeah,
any money.
I don't
dude.
know. You know, this guy Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh seems like an idiot too. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, both of them are at the end of the day, but I mean, anything.
I mean,
that's
I
bad
think
for
out of all, I mean, like, out of all the people he's been warring with, Trisha Paytas, Kavanaugh, fucking Jake Paul. I mean, it literally makes if you put Keemstar in that bunch, he's Einstein compared to the rest of them. He's worked with some of the dumbest fucking people going. Well, I guess Crowder's not a complete idiot, but I think Ethan ended up kind of looking worse on that. Yeah.
I was talking with somebody in the server about this yesterday. Ethan is so fucking stupid that he actually is siding with somebody who ideologically would prefer that he didn't exist.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're both communists.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's what communists do when they get power. They usually start killing each other. You can check in Russia, South America, and Cambodia is the best example. Cuba too. They all started. What do they say?
It's happening in China right now.
Liberals get the bullet first. Is that what they say? Like that's what what the fuck are they called? Antifa says that's like a big thing. Liberals get the bullet first. You know what it really is? Communists get the bullet first because as soon as they take power, there's a power vacuum. Now who's in charge?
That's right.
There you go. Communists get so like Kate Tobes. You don't look too tough. Then it becomes like an alpha. That's the thing. When communists take power, it becomes like a beta alpha thing. You know, who's willing to murder the most?
Because it's survival of the fittest. Dude.
Yeah. It's just funny, like guys like
fittest.
fucking Vosh promoting this shit. You know, I wonder if he's a wily with the steel. You know, I doubt it. All right, get out of here, you fucking right wing kook. Bye. You just drifted off there. Look at Edwin. He looks like he's in a fucking fishbowl. Plop, 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 plop.
Me?
Yeah.
Why? Because all blue?
Yeah.
I can change it.
You look good. You look good. It's kidding. It's funny.
I like it.
Magnet Mig, you're on the air with fucking Edwin Generations, one of the great YouTubers.
Hey, what the fuck is up?
This guy was in the eggening. Forget it.
Okay.
Go.
Hey, Tommy, I sent you a Discord DM containing this interview with the creator. Apparently, he just demolished what the Vice article said about MrBEAST. Like, the creator just approved what the YouTube reenacted of his show. You want to show the clip on stream?
Yeah, is a clip on there, or is it just a video you sent me? I see.
Okay, so the clip, it's a short clip in an article that I sent you via a Discord DM. Want to check it?
All right. Oh, right, the AP? What? No, you sent me a fucking link in the DMs, dude. I'm looking. I want more people to do it. Squid Game director Hong D. Kwon. Oh, okay. Hong Dong Hunk.
Yeah.
Hong Dong gives Mr. Beast his seal of approval even as debate rages on. Yeah, that guy's not
Take
stupid.
that, Vice, and shove it up your dick.
Yeah, right there. Hey, Pip, mark this particular call. Talk to Piplup. Mr. Beast's reaction to the hit show Squid Game might be over, but the opinions are still pouring in, including from the director show Hong Dong Hunk. Back in October, Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, had announced his vision of the gory survival show for a video where 446 contestants competed for a grand prize of $456,000. Unsurprisingly, American YouTuber's vision of the game saw no bloodshed. No kidding.
That is what was missing.
It was like, Well, he didn't even. He would have done it with fucking. If he could have gotten away with that, he would have done Fortnite back in 2017. For real. I just remembered Alec Baldwin said that he held the gun. He didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, I believe that as far as I could throw. I can't throw that fat ass too far. He said he was okay with it. Squid director Hang Dong Honk considers Squid Game a culmination of his life's work, so much that he is willing to wait for over the decade to get a chance to make it. Surprising many, he gave Mr. Beast's reaction an enthusiastic thumbs up. The Silence director was asked for his opinion on the recreation at the recent Gotham Awards, where Squid Game became the first Korean production to take home an award for the breakthrough series. He replied, "I watched some of it. I loved it. Hiya!"
Okay,
I was kidding.
Korean.
Sorry. Hiya. All right. It helps you promote the show too, so please more.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to take off your glasses and pull your eyes a little bit?
So please more. I want more people to do it. This guy seems real fucking smart and reasonable. Well, he's Asian.
Okay, yeah, just.
Who knew?
I'm Asian myself, and I can't pronounce his name. I'm not Korean, by the way.
It's Hong Dong Unk. Yunk.
Yeah.
Sounds like a whole penis. It's like the fucking. It's like the balls, the dong, and the unk that comes out of it. There you go.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm surprised.
It's a dong, and it's a.
Yeah, it's like it's got the whole male anatomy right fucking in the name. Hong.
Dude.
Hong. It's like he's hung. It's a dong. It's big old and ugh.
It's big old, yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do with it. I don't know. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, good fucking call, guy. Thanks for calling in, adding to the topic.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. Good job. And let's finish off with a lady. Miss Maury, how are you? Want to end the show today? Say hello to Edwin, Jeff.
Hi, Edwin. Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Maury?
I'm glad I was able to help get your internet stuff fixed.
Me? Thank you.
The Steam keyboard.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I've turned into Jeff's personal little tech.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on, Maury?
I was
Come on, Giggles.
I was watching you talk about the MrBEAST thing, and it's everybody that's going after these people doing these Squid Games, they went after Chrissy Teigen. Mind you, she ain't an angel herself. She's psychotic. But, it seems these people really don't understand that, you can make that show into your own version and have fun. We don't live in North Korea.
He even called it Squid Game, though. He didn't, try to knock it off. I don't... You could definitely parody it. You can definitely do the same games. But yeah. He called it Squid Game in real life, and I guess he didn't get the rights for it. But the director was okay with it because he's figuring out more people will fucking watch it. The guy's the biggest YouTuber on the planet, so...
Yeah, I mean, what, did they really expect him to go get that many people together?
Well, I think it would have been okay for the creator to say, hey, listen, I want a piece of this. This is my creation. You have people dressing up, and it looks like the arena that was in the movie. You have people dressing up in a similar uniform that they were in the film. You're calling it Squid Game. Yeah, I would think that it's... maybe this is why they're pissed off, because Hong Dong Hook doesn't give a flying fuck. And he thinks it's probably long-term better. He's got a real liberal attitude about fucking it,
He's cashing in on the success of that show. I mean, he wrote that for...
It's more, but honestly, here's another thing, too.
It's a good show.
I think this would have been a bigger story if Jimmy comes on and he says, sorry guys, I can't do it because Hong Dong-wook said no. And then everybody gets mad. Then everybody would have got mad at Squid Game. Right? I really think this just comes down to this. It just comes down to this. The guy's a winner. He can't stop winning no matter what he does. And people just want to see him fall. Are you with me on that, fucking Ed?
Yep. What about if Mr. B said, "Suck my dick, Vice"? Would that be good or bad?
That would be funny.
He told the insider to suck his dick, and well, let's focus on Dave Portnoy. Let's see how that went. It's literally like it's been like 6 months. As soon as they dropped Mr. Beast, they went on Dave Portnoy, and that backfired on him.
Oh, it really did. And it's like the funny thing, because there's a site that I follow where I keep up on certain groups that I like that are from Korea.
Wait, white people? What? I'm sorry. What Koreans? Go ahead.
Like they were talking about how the writer wrote this show and tried to pitch the show 10 years ago in Korea.
Yeah.
None of the production.
You know what I would said? So you know what I would have fucking sent him packing too. You know that?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I would have. You know why? I saw The Running Man. Get the fuck out of here, guy. That's what I would have told him. No, like Squid Game isn't even an original concept. Not even mild. Really not. There's the book, The Most Dangerous Game. There's The Running Man. Yep. There's Rollerball, which is a movie about blood sports. How many other movies? Like the Condemned that Stone Cold Steve Austin was in?
The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
And a movie
well,
series.
they all stem off of.
Yeah, it's the same concept, almost all of them.
Yeah.
So and by the way, I'm not criticizing Hong Song-dunk here. Like, cool, he just did a different spin on that concept. Like, nothing's fucking original. Nothing.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna get fucking literary on your asses.
So,
like Shakespeare was it the only is it the original word? Shakespeare's I forget how it goes. Like there's only fucking like so many stories you can tell, and everything comes out to this. Man versus beast, man versus man, man versus machine, or science fiction. You can play that, and that's like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only story you can tell. And even it's like, wow, fucking I saw a movie and they were all aliens. It's still the same concept. Tommy, I sent you something on Twitter. Hope it's money.
I mean, shit, like, the stuff that I've seen, I mean, let's be honest. How many times do we need Cinderella remade? How many times do we need...
As many as somebody wants to pay for it.
What is it? Like, at what point do we sit there and say, okay, we've exhausted every single means of ideas that we could ever come up with for entertainment?
I don't know. I don't think about it. I want to watch Bad Batch. That's nothing original about that shit either.
Oh my god, there was the most recent Cinderella that came out.
All right. Well, have a good
that
one.
one got
I don't want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about fucking Star Wars. You don't girl this fucking podcast up on me, will you?
I mean, I've watched the animated shorts of Star Wars that were coming out.
No, I'm watching Bad Batch.
They had some intriguing ways of doing it.
I'm into Bad Batch, and then I'm watching Book of Boba Fett, which is probably gonna suck. So.
Well, there was one where it was like different.
Mari, I'm trying to get you the fuck off, and I'm not hanging up with you because you're a chick, man. This conversation's over. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't want to talk about Cinderella. All right, sweetheart, thank you for calling.
I have something I want to talk about.
All right, what do you want to talk about? I'll leave her in for this. Go ahead.
Well, it's just let me pass it by you since you're cool with technicals, right?
What? Oh, good.
Have you talked to technicals?
I'm trying to end the fucking show. Jesus, go ahead.
We're almost done with this.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, what's the matter with you?
It's quick.
Go
I
ahead.
want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think he'll get back to me? I just want to have a word.
Oh, what are you trying? You trying to contact him?
I kind of want to address similar points that you kind of addressed in your show. Kind of have it on a stream with no crazy animosity that he had with Nick and Nugget. I want to talk.
I think it's too late for that, Edwin. I think you
think
should
it's too
stay
late?
out of it.
I'm gonna agree on that.
Okay,
it's
well,
too late on that.
If it's too late, then it's okay. See why I think it's not too late or shouldn't be too late is because he's pushing this whole lawsuit about this guy getting sued for these allegations that ruined his life or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel it's weird.
Well, here's the
right.
thing about the alley. Here, I'll address this. Jisoo's getting fucking. She's not getting fucking sued because she said that he asked for fucking explicit pictures.
Well, that's
true.
In the lawsuit.
She's getting sued because she added to it that she tried to fly them out there. That's not true. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. Now, I don't know how that lawsuit's going to stand or not is going to stand, but fuck Jisoo. Here's what Jisoo is, and here's what Jisoo did. She doesn't care who's getting accused. She doesn't care about the facts of the case. Jisoo saw Zero getting accused, and she wanted to come up like a good person. We saw this in the Andy's Ignore too, when he first got Me Too'd. So she was taking like fucking messages from all comers, not vetting anything, and putting it all out there. So if Zero sues the fuck out of her and wins, great. It's like a win fucking win, right?
I guess
with
technicals,
you gotta understand something. Technicals is really, I gotta be honest, I've lost a lot of respect, right? Because this is just YouTube mudslinging war. He's just fucking. This is all about fucking optics and winning and all this other stuff. I don't think I can take his videos too seriously in the future.
I mean, I'll say this: this blowout kind of reminded me. Oh, it's almost the end of the year.
Yeah, well, it's usually around Thanksgiving, but no, I you know, from what I could see is they tried to, it got ugly, and I'm not fucking letting Nick or anybody else off the hook. It got ugly on both ends, all right? But from what I could see, now that I've gotten all of it, and because I stayed away from it, they tried to bring his serious flaw of that video to his attention, and he freaked out. That's what happened. And then he started going back at Nick and Augie, and then they went back, and then it turned to a fucking YouTube, like a real cesspool fucking trash fire drama after that. That's what happened. Really See, now we're not even talking about his fucking video anymore. We're talking that Augie's actually a pedophile because he said he was okay with 15, 18 and all that. That's why I avoided that whole fucking topic on my show. All right, so this is gone. So you're trying to take it away from me too, Maury. Thank you very much. This has gone so far from the original fucking thing. Don't worry, Jeff and all them do it to me too. You're in good company. But seriously, goodbye and have a nice day. All right. They're trying. It's so far from where it originally was. Now it's just like me battling with Keemstar and saying that he does coke and shit like that. It's like no different. And I honestly thought he was above it. You know, so I'm not like I don't think I'll be engaging in his content in the future because I don't know what's fucking not real anymore. I know that I gotta be honest, he committed the ultimate sin of fucking not being able to take criticism and double down on it. Because that's where this all fucking started. I'm not saying what was done to him was fair. And I understand his reaction in most parts. But to me, at the end of the day, I'll say it right here. I think he turned into just another YouTuber. And it's sad. Go ahead.
No, that's how I feel, and I would like to see him kind of confront that. But if he's gonna,
he's gonna call you names
like he's Ann.
Why?
Look, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a public Tommy C call out because I already tweeted him publicly. Nothing. Why are you fucking running? Stop dodging me.
No, why do it? Why do it? What's the point? What's the point? He's not going to give you like. I don't think like. I don't know if he's capable of giving. I don't think he's capable of giving you an honest answer. I mean, he freaked out when they went after him, and now he's turning this to me versus Nick, and he wants to be the new king of commentary. That's what this is about. This is so far from age of consent or videos or anything like. This is two guys trying to destroy each other. That's all it is.
That's what I see.
Yeah, that's all it is. I see right fucking through it. And like I don't know why you want to get, but trust me on it. You don't listen too often. Remember when I told you not to go on the Chris Hansen show? Don't do. Just stay out of it.
You telling me not to what?
I didn't actually tell you personally. I said it to other people, but I didn't tell you. That's what a fucking good guy I am. But I didn't know you that well.
You said to me, but you know.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know you well enough to talk to you. I would have said that. Yeah. You fucking really ought to skip that fucking show.
I mean, you know. Well,
you know what I said? If you do that, you're gonna end up crying on air like me.
What? You think technos can make me cry?
Yes.
I love
absolutely. Yes. Just let them do it. Let's do it. Hey, look, I'm not trying to act like I'm better. I've gone low before, but you know, everybody knows what a scumbag I am. I thought technical was above it, but yeah, this is like personal and this is a war bad fight. This is about ego now. This got nothing to do with fucking videos. Because I gotta be honest with you, the video sucks because there's no remorse, none, zero, zip, and it's about repairing somebody's, not getting justice, about repairing somebody's image. It's not about getting justice or getting the story straight. It's about repairing somebody's image. And that's gotta be said. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that, but don't present it as justice. Don't present it as getting it straight. It's like, you want to repair his image? If people go forgive zero, cool. That's great. Don't present it to me. Don't fucking insult my intelligence. Boom. There you go. Well, I'll come on your show once in a while, and I'll give you all the opinions talk. I'll be like your Colossal's crazy over there. I'll be,
but I like chaos. I like with Timbarge. I want to fucking have her on. I want to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
You flick her bean.
Technicals, I'm like, what the fuck? Stop pretending, protecting this dude, whatever, or quit being a little bitch. Come on, like let's fucking talk. You know. And people are like, oh,
from what I saw with the first,
too late.
Like this thing did
7 years ago. Okay, cool.
This thing didn't start off unhinged. Exactly. This got unhinged when they sat down and talked about it, and then it just went fucking 20 different. Then you can blame everybody after that. But looking back,
now you can blame everybody.
Why? After Nick realized he wasn't going to get anywhere and that he was just going to call him names, he should have said, "Okay, agree to disagree," and he fucking probably should have walked. He probably should have walked. Now we're going to turn this in. You're a hypocrite too because it's zap tie and whatever. You know, like how does that change your fucking? You know, like that video is really deceptive. In one sense, it fucking says, yes, we admit he did it. But in another sense, it tries to suggest without saying that maybe he admitted to something he didn't fucking want to because he was going to kill himself. So it's really fucking deceptive, that video. So I can't take anything seriously he does in the future. Like, not one thing. And then I went back and looked. I tried to stay out of, like, taking sides end of it, but I looked at the video, I looked at the stream, and it's him freaking out over getting his video criticized. He seems to be almost in shock that he's not getting the support that he expected. And you know what? My commentary community has always been like that. I've been in fights with Augie, Bobax, Tipster, fucking me and you had a quick screaming match over Nision. It was very quick. I'm trying to think who else is in this fucking community.
See, I've
been behind the scenes fights with Willie. I've literally got into it fucking every fucking person, with the possible exception of Nick. But Nick, I've gotten to an offline, right? And you know, Technicals was welcome into this community, and he fucking took a little shit and he freaked out. So it's like, well, maybe he just got vetted. That's the way I see it now. And that's not. And it was a little more diplomatic on Sunday. And the reason I was a little more diplomatic, I didn't really have all the fucking case evidence in. And I saw that. I saw the fucking stream. I was like, nah, I'm fine with this.
See? You know, see? Well, now you have it. You can rest with it.
Yeah. But you know, here's the thing. All right, now I'm going to criticize my side. Okay, now I'm going to criticize our side, so to speak. I have it. I got it. Now I'm gone. And that's what should have been done.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Fine. You're okay. Bye.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry for extending the show. It's been a pleasure as always.
Oh, it's always good having you. We'll have you on again. It was fun. You did a good job.
Angry Slug wanted me to let you know that he got the big titty Latinas numbered.
Probably tell him you're welcome. Yeah. Jeff, thank you for being on, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Let's end this fucking Popsicles, and thanks for being shot to the point. Guys, I'll see y'all Sunday, or I don't know, maybe I'll do a video or something like that. Real Talk thing coming out real soon. I think this will probably be the last weekend. Probably next weekend for sure. See you soon. You're gonna want to be.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town, the King's home, slapping five.
And make sure you give a sub to Edwin if you haven't done it already. Edwin Generation right here on YouTube. A 100K YouTuber! That Star Girl found that out, right? She's like, who the fuck is Edwin? He's got 100K.
Yeah, you need to make that a t-shirt at this point.